Seltzer Johnson, how do you plead?
Fucking guilty, am I right? They call me that because I keep my Johnson preserved in seltzer because the bubbles are a potent
Ticklish?
preserving agent and also, yes, ticklish. Preserving agent, that's a thing. I'm good at freestyle. Welcome to the D-Pad.
Yeah,
my name is John.
I'm Rick.
And I'm also Seltzer
It was
Johnson.
Seltzer Johnson right here.
Okay, so nice boy. Keen it over quick. I'm so sick of fighting these guys.
Quickly, I need it. Oh, thank you.
I'm hoping
thank
this
you.
can be our last grinding episode. I'm going to grind as fast as my little heart can take
Man,
me.
all right. It's your call, dude. It's your funeral.
It may
'Cause
be
once you go in, there is no coming back.
Oh, is there no coming back, Rick?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
not able to come back
Yeah.
after going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I guess I should grind to level 60.
Maybe you should.
No, I kind of want to see if I can, like, make it
Defy
happen.
the odds that were clearly laid out last time.
Yes.
The law of the land.
It's
that
my
was
ultimate
written.
test as the kind of Pokemon trainer that I am.
Boy.
Is there anything to my bullshit, or is it really just bullshit?
The answer.
The ultimate showdown.
The answer might surprise you because it is yes.
Yeah. Well played. I gotta hold on. I gotta unsilence my phone because Rick made me order a bunch of food for him, and then I was like, "Rick, can I get some?" And he said,
No.
Our friendship is healthy.
Yeah. Buy me pancakes.
No, sir.
I want pancakes. Put blueberries in them.
God, my self hurts. Everything I do hurts right now, including laughing.
Good.
Good.
I'm glad that pleasure is pain.
Sure is.
I hate losing. Get out of my face.
This is just your voice for everyone now.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lorelai. Let's fight.
That is what she says, definitely.
Hi, I'm Lorelai. Let's fight. Hey there, John. You are my best friend. Signed, May.
Wow, you're bringing in all the characters from all the games. It's
Yeah.
good. Wow, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a shit attack. Goldblum.
It was a shit-ack.
Shiitake mushroom. I got nothing.
Nope. You know what was really lame?
Everything I've
The
said so
third
far this
Austin
episode.
Powers movie.
Yeah.
It was like disappointingly
Was that
lame.
even a question? Like, yeah.
Like, I liked the first one, and I liked the second one, even though it was a little cornier. The third one was, like, just embarrassing. It's real bad. Like, and they made there's so many weird wink at the fucking camera jokes, like the fook you, fook me thing way at the beginning. It was like, okay, this is a little bit direct. And then the thing with the shiitake mushrooms where it's him and
to be honest with you, dude, I saw the movie once, like 15 years ago, and I don't remember it at all.
someone offers him to eat some shit, and he goes, "Excuse me," and it's like subtitled. And what's her name looks at the camera. I think it's Vivica A. Fox. Looks at the camera and goes, "No, what he said was," and like she pulls something away from the camera that was covering up some of the text, and it's like, "Would you like some shiitake mushrooms?" And it's like, okay. And then he's like, "Oh, blah, blah." He said another thing, and he's like, "How dare you?" She's like, "No, what he said was," and they did it like 4 times. Like, guys, it was
Okay.
barely funny the first time. Do not like murder us with this.
This is the week where we just shit on every movie.
Yeah.
Did you ever like any
Movies
movies?
suck.
You were wrong. Sorry. Welcome
Your
to
movie
the
is
D-Pad.
the worst.
Here
It's the worstest kind of movie there
coughing.
is.
I think I have to recharge.
I need to watch more movies, honestly.
I do too. I get shit from people all the time, and they're like, "Have you seen blah?" And I'm like, "No."
I will show you Winter Soldier gladly
Yeah,
because that
I'll
is
be-
a great one.
I'd be psyched for that. I want to see. Just like someone was giving me shit for not seeing Clueless the other day, and I was like,
I've only seen. Oh, that's right. You weren't here on the night where a bunch of us watched Clueless.
"Oh, that was here.
Yeah,
Who was it?
it was like me, Meg, Carolyn.
Oh, was you had a girls' night? That's good.
Was it Felice? No, there was one of. It might have been Ben.
That's cool.
I'm trying to remember. There was one more person here, but yeah, we actually wound up watching Clueless, and I was like,
I mean-
wow, this is actually really good.
Yeah, I made the
And it's
reasonable.
got Paul Rudd. Bring
Yes.
it full circle.
Seriously, I made the reasonable assumption as a boy that was just I was not that movie's demographic.
Right? I thought so,
but it's
too.
actually supposed to be a really great movie.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent social commentary.
And I'm nothing if not the 90s, so I do need to see it.
It's basically a social commentary on what you think the movie will be about.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, it actually does a good job of dismantling that kind of
Sure.
attitude.
Sure.
So it's kind of cool. I really like that. Also, Paul Rudd, who I've never seen a movie with Paul Rudd that I didn't like. I liked
Okay.
Overnight Delivery, which is like one of his first ones, and it's really not that good, but I still like it.
Okay. I haven't seen Goodfellas. I get a lot of shit for that.
Oh, that's a classic. Yeah, you definitely need to see that one.
Yep.
You
What
seen
else?
Jaws?
Yeah, but not in like 20 years.
All right, that's fine.
Have
you seen Star Wars?
Star
Have you seen
Wars?
a Star Wars?
Yeah, I'm a great big fan of Star Wars. Yes, I've seen all the Star Wars movies. Come on. Not Attack of the Clones, because fuck that shit.
Yeah. I actually did like Revenge of the Sith. There were parts that were fucking stupid.
Yeah,
but
overall, that movie
was
had some
great,
compelling
honestly,
parts.
yeah,
for sure. I'll always concede that. The first one, no. The second one,
Right.
no. But the third one,
It's hard
had
to
some
make a
moments
movie where
that-
you know exactly how it's going to end going in.
Yeah, I mean, I think
In a non-historical sense. Like Titanic, okay, yeah, you know how that's going to end, but like, you know, made-up characters and stuff. This one is, we know where the story begins and we know where the story ends, and we are familiar enough with some of these characters to have a pretty good idea how we get there. But like, there was some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
No, there were definitely some compelling scenes for sure. And it was a darker movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
which
first
I
two were
think it
like
needed.
fucking bright and shiny and stuff,
Yeah.
and it was way wrong.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. It's okay. And I mean, I'm trying to think of like what my all-time favorite movies are. I do like a lot of the superhero movies we talked about, but I like David Lynch a lot, and
Fair enough.
I liked a lot of Darren Aronofsky's work. He's kind of gone out in a weird
You
tangent.
should watch.
But
you as a musically oriented person, if you haven't seen it, I think that it's right up your alley. High Fidelity.
High Fidelity, I have not
Yeah.
seen it.
Oh, I think you would get a kick out of that one.
Someone was just telling me about Empire Records. Is a movie I
Oh,
should
nice.
see.
Okay.
What's High Fidelity about?
High Fidelity is a John Cusack movie with Jack Black and
Wow, that
I
sounds
forget the
amazing
third guy.
already. Holy shit.
It's about a guy who works at a record store with Jack Black and guy number 3.
Yeah.
And he gets dumped by his girlfriend, and he decides like, I need to go back. I need to like figure out what's wrong with me, why I cannot seem to make it work. So he's kind of going through his head of like, he makes his top 5 all-time relationships. His
Okay.
top 5, his all-time top 5, best relationships, and is trying to figure out what went wrong.
Okay.
And he's got this thing where he makes top 5 lists in general. So this is like a thing that he sort of does anyway. Like him and Jack Black will just be like, all right, give me the all-time top 5 German rock bands that are not Kraftwerk or
Sure.
whatever. And he just rattles 5 off like it's nothing. It's like, oh, okay, so dude knows a fucking ton about music. That's cool.
All right.
But like, it's dark. It's a little sad, but it's also like, it's very it's like introspective in a way that's not like the wonders of the human like it's not. I
Yeah.
like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but it's not that.
Okay.
It's a bit more
Who directed that? Gondry?
Yeah.
No. Was that Gondry?
Eternal Sunshine was Gondry,
Okay. I like some
who
of his
also
stuff
made
too.
Be Kind Rewind, which is also one of my favorites.
Yeah, I never watched that.
that one makes me sad.
I bought
because
it
of like
and
how we
then-
met.
Right, exactly.
Oh man,
I bought it and then never watched it and then lost it because I
It's-
suck.
I think I have it on DVD somewhere.
And then the Coen brothers.
Yep. I've never
Did
been
they do
that
Life
big on
Aquatic?
Coen Brothers. No, I don't think so.
Who did Life
That
Aquatic?
wasn't Wes Anderson, was it?
Yes, it was. Thank you. He was the name I was trying to remember. and
Yeah.
couldn't. Yeah, I don't know the Coen brothers that well, actually. I've been,
People swears by the Coen brothers, and I get why he's so into it, but it never really worked for me as well. Like, I liked True Grit. I liked, oh my god, I'm like blanking on a whole bunch. They didn't do fucking, oh my god, The Big Lebowski, did they?
They might have.
Because I do like that one.
Yeah.
Basically, if it's got
If
Jeff
you guys
Bridges, I
haven't
like it.
if you guys haven't caught on to this pattern, Rick and I know a little bit about a lot of things.
Yeah, right.
But we
I
quickly
heard
run out of
once-
details.
I heard once that
Yeah.
black holes,
Yeah.
and that's about all as far into
Yeah.
the conversation as we get.
Oh man.
But no, there are a lot of really good movies that honestly. So I would assume that by the time this video goes up, the R-rated for Avengers 2 I've put up because I'm planning on doing it sometime this week, the weekend after we record this. So the weekend before you guys see this episode, but
Halfway, come on.
I really wanted to do reviews of a lot of movies. Like, I'm kind of jealous of the Cinema Snob, who's on Channel Awesome. He and his crew basically will go to almost every movie a year, and they will do like go see the movie, usually a midnight screening, and then they'll come and like on the way back they'll do a review in the car on the way
Oh
back.
wow, that's crazy.
And that's how they do the reviews most of the time. It's like, oh, that's a neat idea.
Cool. Yeah.
I wish that I ever had the energy.
I feel like
after a
if
movie
we
to
did
do
that,
it.
we would do it for old movies because that's just what we do.
Yeah, pretty much. I still have
and
every
like occasional
intention.
new movies.
I still have every intention of doing our like MCU run through because they're
Yeah.
all good movies. Even the worst ones are still good movies.
Yep. I was gonna say something, but I forgot it, and I almost interrupted you because I knew I would forget it.
Oh
And
no!
now it's gone.
Shit.
I'm really bad.
About reviews, about high
Shit.
fidelity.
Oh, I want you guys to make recommendations in the comments.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like a lot of weird directors or thoughtful directors or, dark movies and shit like that. So I would love some recommendations in the comments because I kind of realized I've been hanging out with a different group of people lately, and they're like, "What movies are you into?" And I just kind of froze. I didn't have a good answer, and movies used to be a huge part of my life and like what I was into. Like in college, I would like watch a new movie every night. I would get a bunch of weird foreign films, and I would do whatever. But lately, I've just been like, I don't want to say too busy, but like I
mean, you have though.
Yeah, I guess I haven't really sat down and like I'm never like, yeah, I have 3 hours. Let's sit down and watch a movie. I'm usually like panicking about something. So I want to get back into that. So make some recommendations in the comments.
See, on my side of it, and I would love some recommendations too. I've been getting really into just kind of out of nowhere, like intense actiony movies that aren't action hero movies. Like I watched Snowpiercer for the first time, like maybe 2-3 months ago, and that was I thought really good. I know that there's a lot of people who fucking hated that, but like I was really into that movie.
Give me another example of a movie that would fit that genre. Five Dog Now 5.
What?
Don't worry about it. What's an action movie that's not an action hero movie?
I mean, like basically.
Speed.
Speed's kind of on the. All right. Here's my embarrassing thing. So there's a lot of. I've got a pretty big gaps in my own movie history.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any Die Hard movies, and I know that is really bad.
I have, but I was really drunk, so I'm not sure that I remember all of it.
Oh man! And I've been told that at least Die Hard 1 and 3 are like
awesome.
Absolute must-watch movies.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first Terminator once, and I've watched 2 and 3 a lot more. 2 I've seen a handful of times. 3 I've seen like 1,000 times. And
okay.
I'm actually a big fan of 3. I like it. Some people don't. I hated Salvation, though. Salvation was fucking garbage. But it sets up Genesis nicely.
What's the one with Robert Patrick?
2.
2.
Rise of the Machines.
Okay.
No, Judgment Day.
So, yeah. Okay.
Bad.
Great job.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something that's embarrassing?
No.
I went through a phase where I really liked Garden State.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not surprised. It's a movie that
I'm not
focuses on
surprised.
music and Natalie Portman and the existential ennui of the universe.
Ennui,
yeah. So really, it's kind of right up my alley.
I
can look at it now and see it
that came around
as a little, see it differently.
That came around right as I was coming out of my like teen phase of accepting emo stuff as like
as
okay, and also like I was also right at the end of my Zach Braff phase. I'm a huge Scrubs fan, but like they put him in that role and it was so 100% different from his role as JD.
Interesting. See, I didn't watch Scrubs. And I had a really fucked up life, so maybe I related to him more in that role because I hadn't seen Scrubs.
I was also getting sick of Wes Anderson and Wes Anderson alikes at that
okay.
time too. And every shot in the trailer was like, oh, look, it's a shot meant to look artsy. His shirt is the same pattern as the wallpaper or the couch. And I was like...
There's definitely moments, and that was the one... That's funny, I was about to say the word pretentious, and that was the moment that was going through my head. There are moments of pretension in it, but I think overall, there's something to it.
I think people need to stop trying to be Wes Anderson. I think it's okay to try to mimic an art form to try to extend it into something else, but you have to do something else with it. And you can tell an imitator immediately when they try to copy a specific...
do you think that that's just purely what he was doing? You think he was just like...
I think parts of it. Who directed it?
He did.
Zach Braff did?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He wrote, directed, and acted in it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe. Because, like, Anderson imitators are really easy to spot. Tarantino imitators are really easy to spot.
Oh, yeah, Tarantino.
Like... I mean, one of these days we're going to start getting Roland Emmerich imitators when people can start affording fucking all the sci-fi terrible movies are basically Emmerich ripoffs.
Oh yeah, and so there's like...
Okay, someone please explain to me what the fuck the deal is with Sharknado. Actually, like, why it like...
It's just a terrible movie.
No, I get it, but like, when... I hate... Maybe this is me getting old right in front of you here on the internet.
Here it goes.
I can't stand...
You young whippersnapper.
Like, no, it's one thing for like a one-off thing to be ironically funny. That's fine.
Yeah.
The wave of shit that has fallen on sci-fi and the B-movie scope because of Sharknado and all the sequels and all of the fucking Birdemic shit that's in it. Like, there's so many intentionally bad movies now where it fucking clogs the drain. And now it's so much harder to find.
I think a lot of movies have the snakes on a plane effect where they start off trying their best and they're like, this is stupid.
And the only way to save it
let's
is
just
to
own it by making it goofy.
Oh, man.
Snakes on a Plane is actually one of my favorite movies.
I like that one a lot. I've only seen it
it's
the one
not
time.
a good movie,
but
it's entertaining.
I went to the midnight premiere. I've got 2 posters that they were handing out at the midnight premiere in my room. Yep.
That's awesome.
They're shaped like the old warning things that you get on planes.
Cool. Ridley Scott, did he direct Alien? Or
yeah, I think so.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I was like something in my brain. I like set a reminder in my brain for 30 seconds, and I forgot to do it.
I think I've only seen.
Wanted to switch out
I haven't
Venusaur.
seen any of the sequels from Alien. I've seen Alien once, and never any of the sequels.
Didn't we see Prometheus?
No.
I wasn't with you for that.
No.
Who the fuck was I with?
Well,
I was with some other guy named Rick.
I guess so. Yeah. You do know other Ricks.
Yeah, I do.
At least one.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. There's. I don't know.
Am I going to be allowed to switch Pokemon? Here's the question.
Yeah, you should be. I think.
Yep.
There you go.
Cool.
I don't know. It's weird. There's so much film. It seems like because what I wanted to do was something like that, where like I would love to do a best of 2015 list of movies, but we're already in May and I've only seen like 2 movies this year.
Well, I think for that you can't just. I mean, you either need to be really on top of it all the time,
that's the thing,
or you need to do research.
Exactly.
Instead.
Well, I mean, I would plan on doing research anyway, but like I feel like I would have to keep an eye on every movie that's come out and either get the DVD or like Redbox it or something or other things, and then keep up with all the current movies by going to there's at least 1 or 2 movies released every week basically.
Yeah.
So at the end of the year, that's like probably 70 movies that I'm seeing.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. I don't know.
I mean, you can't do it all, man. You either can run a successful Let's Play channel, or you can run a successful movie review channel, or you can run a pretty thorough
why not both?
one of each. But you can't be completely comprehensive on both all the time.
Oh, it's true. That is true.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. I don't know. I feel like if done in small enough steps, I get my kicks by harassing people. Wow.
Oh, I thought you were still forming a thought.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. What do you want to say about it, dork fart?
I've hit A so many times that I just don't. They're not.
The text is not there anymore for you?
It might as well just be Greek characters.
Oh, my God.
All right. I'm getting them all up to 49, and then I'm saying fuck it.
Fair enough.
Which I'm really close, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to have to kill the episode pretty shortly.
Willikers.
Yeah, well,
I got to walk back to the Poke Center. Maybe we'll come back in mid-battle next time.
Well...
Or after this battle.
Yeah,
I thought
let's
that was
finish the battle.
Dude.
No.
I thought he was the last dude.
Yeah, I saw that on the screen. I was like, John, we're not, done? Now we are, I
feel like
right?
Matraps are too human and they're like a slave race.
Yeah, they are.
It's kind of
They're tiny golems that haven't
great.
finished. More on that next time.
We'll see you then.